Okay, well, I left it going all night, just refilling the water up at the top, and this is what I woke up to. Um, I can't see the top, so I'm not, like, it's partly because it's night, but I don't know if it really stops up here or what. Sorry. This is quite amusing to me. Um, let's see if I can reach the top. Yep, having to scale my building here. Just get a quick leap off of this, and okay, so that is the top there, but wow. I think I got enough water in here for now. Let's kind of take a look at the other side. I'm realizing that these were not at the very, yeah, wow. Oh, good start. Get a quick start, I just heard another somewhere. Maybe if it gets tall enough, it will spill over and start filling this back up again in a funny circle of, well, not life, but water. The raincoat's doing you a lot of good down there, dude. Yep. Mm-hmm. Why is my day bloom just sheared off? Okay, whatever. So, yep, this all used to be filled up. I had to leave myself the air holes for my descent down to keep digging the bottom of the tank out as I was moving the water in. I can't believe that I ever even found the lake that, oh, there's that star fell, that let all this happen. I can't believe that it just never emptied out. So, this is gonna be nuts. Wow, usually I fly down through that tree. This time I gotta go up and over. Well, let's attempt to update the map about how much water there is. As much as I can, anyway. Just down, 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 and not knock myself in the water. Okay, so I'm at least reaching the bottom of where I had updated the surface to be previous. This exact kind of thing is why I have a giant section over here that is just, it looks like there's somehow air floating in the middle. Same with right below me, right down there. With down in the corruption zones, I did the same kind of thing, line. I did the same kind of thing where I left myself little teeny air pockets to use on my descent. Somehow did not occur to me at all for on the way down, or I mean up here, all this kind of area. Wow, I think that's the highest peak in my world right there, which means that this particular new surface is what it's going to be all the way to the end of the map, which is crazy. I mean, I always thought it was cool before when they filled up enough to spill over and start puddling in these little ravines, but I mean, this is a level beyond. But and the funny thing is knowing that it's actually just a drop in the bucket compared to if I actually get around to remove all the land out from underneath it all, and then just leave the surface until I destroy that, and then let it all drop down, and it's gonna be nothing, and I'm not gonna do that until I'm at a point what's going on there? That was kind of funny. A point in the underground where I've removed so much of the lava that ostensibly evaporation will no longer be a thing. It's the idea is to do that. Just evaporation can't continue to be a thing if I'm going to flood the entire world. And wow, it's taking me a while to fly out here. Of course, that has to do with the fact that everything moves slower when I'm recording. But I guess if it doesn't continue to remove the evaporation factor all the way, like I've been seeing where water will sit there for a long time, but then sometimes it'll lose just like a layer every couple minutes, which is way, way better in the underworld than it normally would have any right to be. Fuck. So I'm hopeful that it really will eventually completely remove that factor. Otherwise, it would be so terrible to generate huge, vast quantities of water and then just have it vanish into the evaporation of the underworld, which is basically the reason that I've been currently using all this water to, you know, wipe out the underworld. Go down here for as long as I can, filling as much of the map as I can, until I run out of air. What I was doing before when the top was elsewhere is I would go down to the bottom and I wonder if I could still technically reach my way to the dungeon. Yeah, it looks like I could. I could still reach into the dungeon. Hello, fish. This is why I left these holes, because otherwise I would never be able to reach underground to wipe it out from underneath. Whee!
I see a person!
Yeah, you see a person? That's me.
Not you.
Not me?
Owl.
An owl? Where do you see an owl?
Those guys.
These look like owls to you? Okay. I will not argue any differently. These can look like owls to you. Did you have some good cereal, sweetie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had good cereal?
Yeah.
Good.
And there's a treasure chest.
Yes, there's a treasure chest, but I don't have the key to that. In this world, I may never. Whoa, that was... I guess I shouldn't just be dropping down all over the place when I have it.
What are those? Are they white bats?
No, they're not white bats. These are magic spells.
Oh. I used their magic spells in the cave.
What I'm gonna do when I finally get around to trashing the ground, what I was doing before is using tons and tons and tons of dynamite. And the part that had it going so slow in the past was trying to carve around all the water that I found and not blow that up.
I'm trying to get the magic. Are they magic rude?
Are they rude magic guys? Yes, they are rude magic guys who are shooting magic spells at me. Of course, I'm sure they could call me rude for coming in and throwing a yo-yo at their face. You're cold? Okay, cuddle up in the bed again. I don't even know really why I'm going down here. I just am. There's not really a point for me just going through my dungeon. I just sort of am. Also because I realized I could still reach it within the gigantic flood.
Uh-huh.
Oh look, another chest. I don't have a key for. I guess I'm just kind of trying to see how deep it all goes for how far I can reach down. Apparently very down. A lot of those stations are. Okay, well my kid's whining at me that she wants to get more effectively dressed, so I'm not whining. I shouldn't put it like that. She's distinctly making noises at me. Oh, we're starting to get to a point of lava around here. Interesting. There's a door. Yes, honey, we're gonna go to her birthday later, okay? I think there was an item to make it so I could actually breathe underwater. I just haven't gotten it.
Okay.
But I would definitely do well in this particular project to obtain such an item. And at this point, it's reaching a point where it's going to be necessary even just to leave my house and explore the surface instead of just teleporting straight to the underworld. Wow, this is a deep dungeon this time around. Wow! I think I found the bottom. My child is chanting at me, just go home! I don't know why. Wow! That's a really, really deep dungeon. In my primary world, it only goes to about here. That's crazy. Okay, fine, Chibi, I'll go home. Jeesh. Well, that was an interesting exploration. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut the video off there because she's starting to lose her mind over here, so I will see you all later.